top quality genetics to maximize their customers' profitability. Annual bull sale at the ranch south of Bassett, the fourth Friday of March. Check out their website at smithangus.com.
Your first choice for exceptional care is Rangeland Rehab locations in Ainsworth and Bassett. Physical therapist Brian Doak, along with professional staff, are trained in many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain. For appointments, call Rangeland Rehab at 387-1600.
Take control of tax season with the trusted local professionals at Best Books and More in Springview. Personal, business, and agricultural services available, and much more. Call the local experts at Best Books and More, 402-497-2724.
Well, before we break away for the national anthem, we could tell you coming up this week here on KBRB, again, we're here in Bassett, and Greg is at home with Ainsworth taking on Burwell. Coming up on Thursday, Greg will have the Stewart at Boyd County call for you on FM 92.7. Friday, I'll be in Atkinson where West Holt will host Summerland, and Greg will be in O'Neill where Ainsworth will play at O'Neill St. Mary's. And then on Saturday, I'll be in Stewart where the Stewart girls and boys basketball teams will host Neely Oakdale. So that's what we have coming up for you the rest of this week on KBRB. Timeout coming. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let the whistle stop in Bassett make it a memorable occasion with one of Kelly's unique creations.
Join those who have not only found relief from pain, but a pathway to wellness with Finish Line Chiropractic. They're proud to offer soft leg tissue regeneration at the O'Neill office and in Bassett at the Rock County Hospital on Tuesdays. For appointments, go to finishlinehealth.com.
Tires you deserve from people you can trust. At Rock County Tire, their sales and service team go above and beyond to help you with your tire needs. For complete tire service from start to finish, call on Rock County Tire in Bassett. Phone 402-684-2200.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motor, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
Get the line you've always dreamed of with K-Line. Daniel and Matt will make sure your line gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season.
Lady Knights in their white uniforms, blue numbers, and letters, and just opposite for the Lady Cougars of Central Valley, going to be wearing those blue uniforms, white numbers, and letters. North Central left to right as we see it, as they also see it on the video stream here. And it will be Maya Lewis. Get ready to jump it up with Kale Grossert, the 5'10 junior. A pair of juniors get ready to jump it up here as we get ready to get ourselves going here. Girls game is underway. It's going to be batted around, and it's going to be picked up by Bentley Dugan. And North Central Lady Knights going to fall down into a man-to-man switching defense, it looks like here. It'll be man with the basketball. Kick it out for three for Wood. No good. Rebound, Maya Lewis has the basketball. Maya will get it off to Mundorf. Back to Maya. Skip pass in the hands of Reese Taylor. And North Central slowed it down a bit here. Staring down a man-to-man switching defense here by the Cougars also. Reese Taylor in the corner. Looking, can't find Lewis. Good job by Man playing defense down there. Again, glad to have you along on FM 92.7 and the web, kbrb.net, and the school's stream. Here is a take, no good by Kepler. Fight for rebound, saved by Man, and getting credit with the rebound will be Grossert. Quickly ahead go the Lady Cougars. Nice little move. Jump shot up from about 6 for Bentley Dugan. In a loud gymnasium. That's going to be the first two of our basketball game. And now here comes a full court press. Kit Painter with it. Kicks it clear ahead to Mundorf. She's going to try going in for a layup, and it's good. North Central breaks the press, and Callie Mundorf will tie it up at 2 apiece. North Central just going to kind of go back to about a three-quarter man. Setting up the offense here for the Lady Cougars is Annika Wood. Ball batted by Painter, saved by Wood. Boy, loud crowd here. Dugan kicks it off, 3 on the way for Grossert. Straight away, buries it. Kale gets her first 3 of the game, and that quiets the North Central crowd. Maya Lewis with the basketball. Nearly has it stolen. It's poked away. Still in the backcourt, out, and it will be North Central basketball as it knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. Good defense there. Nearly got the steal to the Lady Cougars. North Central in their backcourt here. Kid Painter going to try skipping it up in the hands of Mundorf. Has the ball poked and batted. Mundorf will save it here. She needs a little bit of help. Down to Maya Lewis. Good defense played here by the Cougars. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. A very, very aggressive Central Valley Later Cougars team. They're going to play until that whistle. And our first foul going to go on Grossert. Kale picks up her first and the team's first foul. 5:55 to go here in this first quarter. 5-2 Central Valley on the road with the lead. Reese Taylor looks to take it. Triple team, kicks it out. Maya Lewis was waiting for it, and it hits the out-of-bounds line. Maya had a chance maybe to go chase that one down. She thought she could get it before and knock down to 3, but it goes out of bounds. First turnover of the game goes to the North Central Lady Knights. Well, just busting right through the defenses. Dugan, kick it out, 10-footer. Grossert, no good. Fight for a rebound. That's Krewald. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it will be North Central basketball. Again, a solid 1-2-1-1 press put on here by Central Valley. Painter off to Maya Lewis. Maya bounce pass it to Carleen. Carleen down to Mundorf. Shot up and good. Callie Mundorf has 4 points off of the press break on 2 great assists by her teammates. And North Central draws to within 1. Ball's going to be loose. This one nearly stolen away. And it's in the backcourt, still in the backcourt. That's going to be a 10-second count. It is a 10-second count. There was no change of possession. Yeah, that's what the officials telling head coach here, Devin Beck. 24 on the shot clock. There was no change of possession. So that is going to be a turnover on Central Valley. So North Central will get the ball underneath their own hoop. Maya Lewis, she has that pass saved by Mundorf, but then a tough pass stolen away. That's Dugan trying to go the other end. Nice Euro step up and good. Dugan with the steal and her 4th point for Bentley. 7-4, back to a 3-point advantage here. Pass down low to Kepler, up off the glass and good. Good pass by Mundorf, and Kepler capitalizes on the 2. Both teams able to find some holes in the defense of the press and have been able to capitalize. Pace is slowed down for just a second. 4:35 to go in the first. 3 on the way, right side for Dugan is good. The second made 3 for Central Valley. And now it's 10-6 and a 4-point lead. Bentley averages 17 points a game. She's our leading scorer. And here's a steal from the Cougars and a foul on Maya Lewis. Her first and the team's first. That'll be North Central's third turnover. Substitutions coming in. First of all, Wood back into the game. Out will go number 11, Dugan. In will come number 21, Krewald. Out will go Grosser. Also in there right now, number 23, Teresa Klein in there. And it looks like number 14, Addie Ryan, 5'10 freshman in there. North Central brings in Carly Crawford. Here's a take to the hoop, up and good, and an undercut foul. That's going to be Mundorf, not allowing the offensive player to come to the ground, and that's a nice take, up and good for Laurel Mann, her first 2. That foul on Mundorf, her first, team second. Crawford into the game, as well as Buell. Ireland, 5'9 and a sophomore into the basketball game. Carly is a 5'9 sophomore. Free throw by Mann, no good. Good box out at the charity stripe there, and the rebound going to be pulled down by Callie Mundorf. Quickly ahead, we're going to get a travel on the North Central Knights. Pace of play, pretty frantic for both teams here, but hey, they're able to put the ball through the hoop. North Central against EPPJ did not score in the first quarter. Down 6 here to a solid Central Valley team. Central Valley leads 12-6. Have a ton of great ball handlers here. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds by North Central. Kit Painter will check back in for North Central. Dugan and Grosser check back in for the Lady Cougars. 3:53 to go in the first quarter on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard. Our score, Central Valley 12, North Central 6. Annika Wood caught up at top of the key. Goes right side. Skip pass down to Grosser. Turnaround, left-handed shot up off the glass, no good. Munder pulled down another rebound. Her second. Ireland Buell looks to push it now. Corner, Crawford, long 2 from the side. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Ryan. Addie Ryan, the freshman, got her first rebound as the clock goes to 3:20 to go in the first. Going to go back down to Grossard again. Got a double dribble. She dribbled to the right and then took a drop step and went left. Turnover, Lady Cougars. Boy, substitutions like crazy. It's like a hockey match out there. In for North Central for the first time will be number 5, Fallon Witzke. Witzke, 5'9 and a junior, comes into the ball game. North Central across to Fallon. Fallon gets it to Kit. Kit trying to make a move. Her shot partially blocked, but got her on the arm at a foul. And that's going to go to number 23, Teresa Klein. Her first, team second. And the first shots from the free throw line coming up here for North Central. Lady Knights averaging 46% as a team from the free throw line. This one will not fall. It touched about every part of that rim as it could. And North Central will start 0 for 1 at the line. Kit averaging just shy of 6 points per game, 5'7", and one of the seniors on this team. This one is up and good. Kit has her first point of the game. North Central 1 of 2 at the line. Lady Cougars 0 for 1. Mann had an and 1 opportunity. Substitutions back in here for Central Valley. Again, it's just going to be a full court. Man-to-man played here. Quickly across the line is Dugan. Right side 3 on the way. Grosser, no good. Rebound fought for, and I believe it's going to be off of Carly Crawford. And just like that, every dead ball, we have a substitution. Crawford out. In comes Carleen Kepler. 2:51 to go in the first. It'll be Central Valley's basketball underneath their own hoop. Get a great pass, entry pass, shot blocked by Carleen Kepler. She'll get the rebound, block of the shot by Klein. North Central tries going ahead. Here's Kit Painter, a little pump fake, and didn't get the ball down in time. Turnover. Fifth turnover of the basketball game for the Lady Knights, as Klein will come out of the basketball game. If I had $1 for every time they subbed already here in the first quarter, I'd be rich. Every time there's been a dead ball, I believe there's been a substitution or two. Man with the basketball, right side. She has to kick it off. Grossert now looks to drive. Skip pass, corner three, on the way for Wood. No good. Rebound, Kip Painter will pull down the rebound. 12-7, quickly ahead. Fallon-Witzke grabs it. Shot up, no good from underneath. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Grossert. Witzke got past the defense. Couldn't quite get it corralled and put it up in there. Clock going to go down to 2:05 in the first. Pass down low to Kale. She's trying to make a move. Good defense by North Central. Now to Man. Laurel goes right side in the hands of Bentley. Back out to Man. Corner three looks good. Just short. Rebound. Witzke is not going to be able to corral it, but she will be fouled on the backside by Grossert. And I believe that's going to be her second foul, team's third, and it is. She will come out for Central Valley. Grossert does. Ryan will come back in. That's Abby. Ireland Buell to the bench. Reese Taylor is in. Reese with the basketball. Has it knocked out of her hands. That's going to be good defense there by Annika Wood. Again, no seniors on the rosters. I should say for the roster of the Lady Cougars. 3 seniors on the roster for North Central. A lot of youngsters here. Ball going to try to get inbounded to Witzke. Knocked out of bounds again. Great defense by Ryan. We'll see Mundorf check back into the ball game. Going to come in for Witzke. Minute 44 to go here in the first. Left side. Facing a man-to-man is Maya Lewis. Now the ball nearly stripped out of her hands. She'll get it down to Kepler. Kepler up off the glass is good. The defense likes to double team, and if North Central can get the pass high enough and over the defense, they have some open players. North Central's cut it back to 3-point deficit with 1:20 to go in the first. And this pass is going to go over the head of Man. Turnover, Central Valley, their third turnover of the game. Carly Crawford will get ready to check back in. There again, substitution on a dead ball. Maya Lewis will go to the bench here. North Central trying to get it in. They'll get it to Kit Painter. Kit has her pass stolen away. Now this pass is going to go off of Central Valley. They tried getting to a cutting Man, and it went off her fingertips and out of bounds. Each team committing a turnover there. North Central again trying to get this one inbounded. It's touched. Looks like we have a score update for you. It is West Tolt leading 25-12 with 4:20 to go in the half. As breaking the press here is North Central. Kepler right side to Mundorf. Back to Reese. Reese guarded strongly here. Mundorf back to Reese. Reese has to try grabbing the ball. It's going to be stolen away. Dugan with the steal quickly ahead. Man has it. Lost the handle of it, but it's off of the North Central Lady Knights. And here comes on a dead ball another substitution. This time it is for North Central as they will bring in Lewis again. West Holt Huskies leading Valentine early. That should be a good girls matchup there. Driving in is Dugan. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Carly Crawford. North Central had numbers. Now here's Lewis. Her shot no good, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be number 21, Krewald, with the foul. Fourth team foul. First, though, on Krewald. And again, another substitution getting ready to come in. This will be Buell for the North Central Knights. But first, we go to the charity stripe here, and it will be Maya Lewis, 5'9", and a junior. Again, a team that averages 46% from the charity stripe. Knights are 1-2 as a team. Lewis's free throw is no good. They're now 1-3 at the stripe. Maya looking for her first points of the basketball game. She leads the North Central Lady Knights at 13 points a game. Buell back in, and another free throw here coming up for Lewis. This one is on its way off the front iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Laurel Mann's going to get that one. And 31 seconds to go here in our first quarter. The game clock about a second longer. Here's a poke away from Maya Lewis and a steal. Fifth turnover by Central Valley. Maya looks to take it strong to the hoop. No good. Carly Crawford's going to get the rebound. She'll take it in. Looks down low. Oh, she thought she had a teammate, and it was into the hands of Bentley Dugan. Quickly ahead. Shot up with 2 seconds to go. Up and good off the hands of Addie Ryan. And what a fast-paced basketball game we have here in Bassett, Nebraska.
Bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
Well, again, a very fast-paced first quarter in the books, and it is Central Valley leading North Central 14-9 here in Bassett, Nebraska, Rock County Gymnasium. Both teams playing full court, whether it's man-to-man or a 1-2-1-1 press, and it's created a lot of turnovers. North Central has 8 turnovers in the first quarter, 6 for the Lady Cougars. 2-3 zone going to be played here. Now a 3 on the right side for Wood is up and good. That's going to be their third three-pointer of the contest, and the Lady Cougars enjoying their biggest lead of the game here again at 6, 17-9. Make it 8. Here's a 3 from Maya Lewis to counter back, and it's a West Plains Bank three-pointer from Maya Lewis. Her first 3. Now it's down to 5. Biggest lead again has been 8 at 19-7 for Central Valley. 7:20 to go here in our first half. Solid performance on the road here for the Lady Cougars, coming in at 8-1. Looks like North Central back to man. Here's a tough take, drew a lot of contact, and still made it with Annika Wood, her 5th point of the basketball game. Kit Painter is going to lose the handle of the basketball. Nope, they're going to say it's knocked out of bounds off of Central Valley. So Reese Taylor going to end up inbounded here right in front of us, in front of the scorer's table. Trying to get it into somebody. Kit will go grab the basketball. She goes left side, picks up the dribble. Here goes Reese Taylor to the hoop, takes it up strong, up off the glass and good. Reese has been a welcome sight. She was on the sidelines, on the bench for a few games to start the season and has come in, and she is averaging 7 points a basketball game as a point guard. North Central back to within 5, 19-14. Cougars have the ball in the hands of Dugan. Kicks it on out. Here's Mann. Good take to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. That's going to be Krewald with her second. Kick out 3 is good off of the hands of Bentley Dugan. Her second 3 and her 10th point of the basketball game. North Central, Maya Lewis has numbers. You're going to get it to Carly. That is Carleen up and good left side. Carleen Kepler off the feed from Mundorf has her 6th point of the basketball game. 22-16. Mann trying to get it down low to Grosser. Grosser kicks it on out. She's going to be fouled before the pass. And that is going to be Maya Lewis picking up the foul. Substitutions coming in. We'll see back in Klein as well as Ryan here for the Lady Cougars. By the way, that's going to be Maya Lewis's second foul. She's fouled out of a few ball games this year, their leading scorer, and she has 2 fouls here in the first half. Krewald has the ball poked out of her hand, but recovered there by Klein. Now to man, back to Krewald. They're looking down low, nothing there. North Central in a pretty stout man-to-man defense. As they say that, Dugan gets past her defender. She puts up a shot. She's fouled. It nearly fell. Solid ball player. Bentley averaging, as we mentioned, 17 points per basketball game, and you can tell why. She has 10 here in the first half to lead all scorers. And she'll go to the line for the first time here tonight for the Lady Cougars. 5'8" and a sophomore. Right now 0 for 1 as a team at the charity stripe. This one is off the front of the iron short. That's been about the only bad thing for Coach Devin Beck and the Lady Cougars is 2 free throws haven't gone in. They do have 6 turnovers, but everything else has been really smooth here. This free throw is up and good. And the sophomore has her 11th point of the basketball game. North Central trying to get it in, stole by Dugan. Nice bounce pass to Laurel. Man, and up and good for Laurel's 4th point of the basketball game. North Central going to get a timeout called by Coach John Klosterman as Central Valley Lady Cougars have their biggest lead of the game, 25-16, a 9-point advantage. Tonight, 11-10. Make that 15-5 there. The Lady Broncos trail 15-5 to Anselmo Myrna. And now he just as soon as I was reading that one, Greg sends another one. Ainsworth girls lead Burwell 11-10 after 1 quarter of play. We're back here in Bassett, Nebraska. 1-2-1-1 press can be put on as Buell backed into the game here for the Knights. Kip Painter off to Reese Taylor. Reese tries taking it strong to the hoop. Good defense. No good, and a rebound by Reese. Now Kip Painter from the free throw line. No good. Carly Crawford got the rebound, and she is going to be fouled. Couple of offensive rebounds for North Central. 1 for Reese Taylor, 1 for Carly Crawford. And we will see substitutions once again after the first free throw for Crawford. North Central heading to the free throw line here. This one is no good. Boy, that thing was up and down. The ball was still hanging on the rim when the clock operator buzzed the horn. It's 1 of 5. You could probably see that in the video. That was not delayed. Crawford missed that first one. It had a chance a couple times to go in. This one is up, and it is good. Carly Crawford, her first points off the bench. North Central 2 of 6 at the line. They have 6 players in the scoring column, led by Carleen Kepler with 6. Lady Cougars counter with 5 players in the scoring column. And they're led by Bentley Dugan with 11. There's a pump fake drive by Wood. Shot up and good. Nice basketball play there. The 7th point of the game for Annika. And it's a 10-point game, 27-10, as Lewis has the ball batted. North Central trying to get it across the timeline. Painter falls down. Ball loose. Hot potato. And it is going to be covered up by Central Valley. And a timeout going to be called by Central Valley, so a turnover by the North Central Knights. Looked like they were going to have numbers, just unable to hang on to the basketball and stolen away by the Lady Cougars. 30-second timeout here by head coach Devin Beck. His team leads 27-17. All 4 of our area teams again in action here in Bassett. Central Valley leads North Central 27-17. Ainsworth at home leads Burwell 11-10. Westwood on the road at Valentine leads Valentine 38-18. And it is Anselmo Myrna after one, leading Stewart Broncos 15-5. Those all girls scores, boys games to follow. All right, after the turnover for the Knights, it will be Central Valley basketball trying to extend their lead here. It's already double figures at 27-17. Left side, they'll look to go down to man. She's double teamed, ball's loose. Good defense and the recovery there. Grossert now a three in the corner, up and good. Annika Wood joins Bentley Dugan in double figures. She now has 10, and it's a 13-point game, the biggest lead of the evening here for Central Valley. Quickly ahead, the ball's going to be pushed ahead as during that last dead ball, Audrey Kuchera checked in. Knights were unable to handle that one. Turnover, number 11. And again, another substitution. .404 to go in the first half. Central Valley now trying to extend their 13-point lead. North Central, kind of a 3-2 zone here, and drop down to a 2-3. Flip shot by Dugan, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kuchera. Audrey has her first rebound for the 5'11 freshman. Reese Taylor right side, now to Buell. Looking down low, nothing there. Back to Reese. Looking, she looks to drive, shut down. Buell has the top of the key to Mundorf. Left side, shot clock at 15. Back to Reese. Reese wants a straightaway three, pass it up. Buell fires the left-handed three, off the iron, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Addie Ryan, her second rebound of the basketball game. Pace of play is slowed just a bit here. Coach Beck wanting a set play here. He's going to send Dugan all the way over the right side. Ball batted, stolen away by Buell. Buell looks, gets it to Kuchera. Down low, ball's going to be stolen away. And the Lady Cougars have the ball back with under 3 to go here in the first half. They'll reset here. Looks like North Central into a 1-2-2 zone, basically. Ball going to be stolen away by Buell once again. Her second steal in a row. Now this one going to be batted out of bounds as Buell tried getting it to Reese Taylor. Kit Painter, Maya Lewis in. Crawford to the bench. And Kuchera to the bench. And it looks like Grossert and Krewald to the bench for the Cougars. They have Mann, Wood, Dugan. Looks like Ryan and Krewald into the game. Actually, that's going to be Klein into the game. Ball batted around, down low, stolen away. Bentley with the steal. And we'll go down to 2:18 to go in the first half. We've been stuck here at 30-17. Both teams have had opportunities in their last 3 or 4 possessions. Mann kicks it out, pump fake, drive, dish. Dugan now going to drive on Painter. Shot up off the glass, no good. Maya Lewis rips down the rebound, and she wants to go. That's her second rebound. Her shot up off the glass, no good, and we're going to have a body foul underneath. Maya got the rebound about 3 feet away from the hoop and just took off to the hoop, and she'll go to the line. This will be Maya's second trip to the line. She is 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. And on key, substitution on the dead ball coming up for one of our teams. Can be both teams putting in players. Maya Lewis knocks down the free throw. She now has 4 points in the game. North Central is 3 of 7 with the 8th one coming up. This one on the way for Maya. It's good, and we have a substitution in. Here comes back in Fallon Witzke. So Lewis is now 2 for 4 at the line. The team is 4 of 8 from the charity stripe. Clock down to 1:52 to go in the second quarter. 30-19, Central Valley with the lead. Kick out 3, right side Klein, no good. Battle for the ball, and Dugan comes out there with the rebound. Now, shot can be blocked, but a rebound going to be pulled down in there. Looks like it's going to be Krewald with her third rebound. Minute 28 to go. 3 with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Good. Nope, you say it's a 2. It was a 2-pointer, foot on the line. That was for Klein. Sorry, Klein wears 23. Krewald wears 21. On the other end, shot up no good. Fight for a rebound. Grossert's going to be fouled by Witzke. And a substitution in. Out will go Klein. In will come Wood. Both teams have 6 players in the scoring column. Central Valley has 2 in double digits. Dugan with 11, Wood with 10. North Central has Kepler with 6, Lewis with 5. Down to a minute to go here in our second quarter, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on Kepler, and that's going to be the 4th team foul on North Central. Second foul now on Kepler. That's 2 on Kepler and 2 on Lewis, as Kepler will come to the bench with her 2 fouls. Checking back in will be Audrey Kuchera. Central Valley inbounding underneath their own hoop. Get it clear up top. That is Krewald. Ball batted from away by Kit Painter. Kit right side layup. No good. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Krewald. I have that with her 4th rebound of the game. Quickly ahead. Central Valley goes with the 3 from Wood. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kit Painter. Painter getting the rebound. Ireland Buell now will set it up and get it to Painter down low. Here is Kuchera. Turnaround jumper, no good. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Krewald. I have it with her 5th rebound of the game. Clock going to go down to 20 seconds to go in the first half. Get it down low. Grossert, nice move. Left-handed shot, won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Kuchera with 10 seconds to go here in the half. Out to Painter, fires a right side 3, no good, and it hits the shot clock, and that'll stop the game clock with 2.3 seconds to go. And a substitution, Mundorf comes in for Painter. 32-19, Central Valley with the opportunity to launch on maybe about 3/4 court here. But you don't want to foul and send them to the free throw line. In the hands of Dugan. Lost the handle of it and will not get the shot off. Good defense by Ireland Buell. We have put one half of Well, don't just roam the streets, own it. We're behind the wheel of a new F-150. Every stare is a nod of respect. Come check out the inventory lineup today at your Benson West Ford store. Brand new and pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers. They are also your authorized area dealer for Ariens mowers and Chisholm Trail bale beds. Financing and incentive options always available to qualified buyers. At Ainsworth Motors, come see why the difference is the dealer. Second half coming your way right after this.
Turn your house into a truly custom home by including built-in cabinetry and standalone custom furniture from Brett's Custom Woodworking. Call 402-394-7373 today. Make an appointment with Brett Knitzel for a no-obligation estimate on your custom cabinetry work.
All right, looks like it'll be North Central basketball. It will be Mundorf, Taylor, Kepler, Painter, and Lewis in here in this third quarter. Lewis and Kepler with 2 fouls. It'll be Mann, Krewald, Dugan, as well as Wood and Grosser to start. It looks like they're going to go to a man-to-man defense here to start it off. Here's Kit Painter getting past her defender. Shot up off the glass is up and good. And North Central will strike first, and that will be the first bucket from the field for Kit Painter. She's 1 of 2 at the line, now has 3 points. North Central cut it to 11. Here's a set play, 3 on the way for Krewald, no good. And this one is going to be touched. I believe maybe Carlene Kepler got part of that one, and it will be Central Valley basketball. Just starting our third quarter in Bassett, Nebraska. Krewald, skip pass across to Dugan. Guarded by Mundorf, now to Krewald. Again, glad to have you here on KBRB FM 92.7 in the web, kbrb.net. Grosser kicks it out. 3 on the way, buried by Krewald, and I believe that's her first 3 of the game. I have 1 for Grosser, Krewald, and 2 apiece for Dugan and 2 for Wood. Pass underneath, breaking the press. North Central, I like it, as they were able to get the numbers, and a great pass again. Down low to Kepler for her 8th point of the basketball game, and North Central answers right back. 35-23, Central Valley. 6:49 to go in the third. Again, 35-23. Central Valley turns the ball over on a skip pass high over the head of Dugan. And the first turnover of the second half goes to Central Valley, now gives them 10. Reese Taylor trying to get a crossover, has the ball stolen away. This one going to go up and good for a 13th point of the game for Bentley Dugan. North Central's 14th turnover. Maya Lewis breaking through. 4 on 2 for North Central. Maya Lewis scoop layup, no good. Carly Kepler rebound put back is good. 4 on 2. That's how you break the press. 10 points, 3 rebounds for Carlene Kepler. Knights in the man-to-man. Wood over to the right side to Krewald. 6:05 to go in the third, and we're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Devin Beck. He saw something offensively he wants to run. He's telling the girls to run it, and we'll take a timeout with them. The first timeout of the third quarter comes with 6:04 to go in the third. Central Valley 37, North Central Lady Knights 25.
Whether to or from the ball game, call timeout at Scott's Place in Bassett for a tank of Conoco regular, super, or diesel fuel, bases, loaded pizza, deli sandwiches, your favorite pop or beer. Scott's Place Conoco at the junction of Highway 20 and 183 has Nebraska Lottery and Powerball, too.
Yeah, big thank you to all of our sportscasters bringing you the game here on KBRB, FM 92.7 in the web, kbrb.net. Once again, Greg Kinsey on AM 14, 106.3 in the web tonight, where he's in Ainsworth, and Ainsworth girls lead Burwell 21-17 at the half. Off the timeout by Coach Beck. Cougars going to run a set play. Look out right side. Fire a right side 3 by Wood is good. This team can knock down the 3-pointers, and that is the 7th 3-pointer of the game for the Lady Cougars. The 3rd for Wood, and Annika has 13 points. Quickly on the other end, Kepler shot off the glass. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Dugan. North Central again in a man-to-man. Dugan has the ball, right side now in the hands of Mann. Look down low, Krewald, shot up over Kepler, no good. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Maya Lewis. And I believe we're going to have a foul on Central Valley. Lewis has her third rebound of the game. Substitution in will come Ryan and Klein for the Lady Cougars. Out will go Wood and Grossert. 40-25, 15-point game here for Central Valley. They lead it on the road. North Central looking for a little bit of help. Carlene Kepler has the basketball right side, looks to drive in. Kicks it out to Reese. Swing it around. Nice ball movement here by the Knights. Try to go down to Kepler, and this one could be batted out of bounds. Good defense there. Krewald knocks it out of bounds. Don't forget, boys contest coming up here. Reese Taylor gets it underneath to Lewis. Shot up and good. Nice little screen away from the ball. Reese Taylor got it into the hands of Maya Lewis for her 7th point of the game, and it's 40-27, back to a 13-point basketball game. Klein looking for some help, gets it off to Dugan. Here's Mann driving in, shut down. Now throws one up high off the glass, no good. Carlene Kepler with her 4th rebound of the basketball game. Reese Taylor, a little crossover dribble, looks to take it tight in there. Pass down low into the hands of Kepler, off the glass, no good. Fight for a rebound, Carlene got it. She'll take the shot up, no good. Rebound, Kit Painter. She'll take the shot up, and she's fouled. Carlene Kepler's 5th rebound, Kit Painter's 3rd rebound. Kit to the free throw line, as that foul is going to go on Klein. That's going to be her 3rd already, with 4:12 to go here in the 3rd. Kit Painter, 1 of 2 at the line, 3 points. This one is up and good. Kit has her 4th point of the game. Out will come Mundorf and Kepler. In comes Crawford and Buell for the Knights. Klein and Dugan out for the Cougars. Another one coming up here, and good for Painter, who now has 5 points in the game, and the Knights are 60% at the line, 6 of 10, and they're back to within 11. 40-29. Central Valley with the lead. Krewald, skip pass. Grossert, 3. No good. Rebound put back, though, is up and good for Maggie Krewald. She has 5 points all here in the 3rd, and her 6th rebound of the game as she leads the Lady Cougars with 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's a 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a rebound going to be pulled down again by Krewald, her 7th of the game. Krewald with the top of the key. Now to Mann, skip it on over. And the Lady Cougars will reset with 3:20 to go here in the 3rd. Shot clock down to 17. Working hard down low is Mann. They can't find her. Now they do. Great basketball play. And she is going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. That foul is going to go on number 23. That's Kit Painter picking up her 1st. And team's 1st of the 3rd quarter. Laurel Mann, 0 for 1 at the line, 4 points. She had an and 1 opportunity back in the 1st quarter. This free throw is good. 2 of 4 at the line as a team as Mann picks up her 5th point of the game. Knights will send Painter to the bench. Now it'll be Taylor, Mundorf, Crawford, Buell, and Lewis. And another one here for the sophomore Mann. It's up and good. Her 6th point of the game. Press has been taken out by the Lady Cougars here after North Central was able to break it and get some easy points. Reese looks to drive in. She's cut down. Left side, back to Reese. Nice little spin move. Her shot up off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. She got it and puts it back up and good. And that's just a lot of will from the senior, Reese Taylor. Her 4th point of the game on her 2nd rebound. Central Valley had numbers. Ball going to be stolen away by Maya Lewis. Now she needs some help. Gets it to Reese. Quickly ahead to Buell. Buell out to Reese. Her first attempt at a 3, just short. Long rebound. Clear up top for Annika Wood. And Central Valley now has numbers as Taylor picks herself up off the floor. 3 on the way, no good, but a rebound underneath by Mann. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Mundorf. Good look there for Central Valley. Now Crawford to Reese. Reese won't take the 3, and North Central resets with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Central Valley up 44-31. Reese with it down left corner, looks to make a move. Skip pass over to Buell. Open is Crawford. Now back to Buell. Now Reese. Shot clock down to 8. Go down low to Maya. Maya too far underneath the hoop. Her shot going to be blocked out of bounds with 4 on the shot clock. Everybody's saying 4 seconds on the shot clock. Mass substitutions in. There is 10 players on the floor. Witzke checks back in for North Central. Can inbound the basketball. Gets it to Kepler. Kepler from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Mundorf takes it to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Witzke, and she's fouled. Right now, the Lady Knights are winning the battle on the boards here in the second half. And Fallon Witzke, the 5'9" junior, will go to the free throw line and try to become the 7th player in the scoring column for the Lady Knights. This one is no good. Back in with 3 fouls comes Klein. Grossert goes to the bench. By the way, that last foul, the second one on Laurel Mann. Kepler out. Back in is Crawford. Another one coming up here for the left-handed Fallon Witzke. This one is no good. North Central, 8 of 12 from the charity stripe. Grossert quickly back in, as well as Wood, Klein, and Ryan to the bench. 44-31. 13-point advantage here for Central Valley. Minute 32 to go in the 3rd. Good job breaking the press by the Lady Cougars. They'll get ready to set it up here. 12-point quarter for both teams here. The clock goes down to 80 seconds to go in the 3rd. Ball batted around, picked up by Krewald. Now Grosser back to Krewald. Wood open for 3. Closed down. Now get it down low. Turnaround jumper. No good. Good defense by Buell off of the missed shot by Dugan. And North Central will go the other way. And Maya Lewis is going to go coast to coast with that one. And she's going to be fouled. Will go up to shoot a pair of free throws with 59 ticks on the 3rd quarter clock. Got to write down that rebound. I'll give it to Crawford. I can't remember if it was her or Buell. That free throw is good from Maya Lewis. She has 8 points in the game. North Central is now 9 of 13 from the charity stripe. 3 of 5 is Lewis. This one is also good. She has 9 points in the game. Maya will come out. Kip Painter checks in, and a 1-2-1-1 press can be put on by North Central as they draw back to within 11, 44-33. 59 seconds go in the 3rd. With the basketball is Wood. Great job breaking the press by Central Valley. Get it down low. Grosser kicks it on out. 3 straight away for Annika. No good. Mann, though, with the rebound. She'll take a turnaround jumper. No good, and she's fouled again. As Mann will go back to the free throw line after her 3rd rebound of the game. She is 2 for 3 at the line. Made her last 2. That foul is going to go on Witzke. That is going to be her 2nd foul. This free throw is up and good for Mann. 7th point of the game, now 3 of 4 at the line. make it 3 of 6 at the charity stripe for Central Valley as they push the lead back to a dozen with 43.7 seconds to go in the third. This one is also good, and Laurel has her 8th point of the basketball game. North Central has the ball with 40 seconds to go in the third, down by 13. Reese Taylor looks to take it in, and the ball is going to go off of her hands and out of bounds, and turn over North Central. Ball in the hands of now the Lady Cougars with the shot clock off with 34.5 seconds to go here in the third. Wood across the timeline with went for the steal. Was Kepler batted it, but it was saved. And Krewald will get it in the hands of Grossert for her 5th point of the game. And just like that, an 11-point game back to a 15-point game with 16 seconds to go in the third. 10 to go. Reese Taylor top of the key. Guarded by Wood. Now Maya Lewis is going to be fouled. Dugan going to push. And that is going to be the 15th foul. So to the free throw line with 5 seconds to go in the third will go Maya Lewis. Just the second foul on Bentley. Lewis back to the free throw line where she's made her last 4. Now make it 5 as she's hit double figures. She's tied her teammate, Carlene Kepler, with 10 apiece. Buell in, Witzke in, Painter and Kepler to the bench. And another free throw coming up here from Maya Lewis. This one is up and it is good. 12 of 16 tonight for the North Central Lady Knights. 11th point of the game from Maya Lewis. Quickly ahead. Get it to Dugan. The ball going to be batted. Shot is going to be blocked. They're going to say no anyway. It would not have counted. And we put 3 quarters in the books here. What a dandy of a girl.
More, pay less at G&B's Market. They always help you stay ahead of your budget by offering the finest quality and great value. Make sure to check out this week's sales flyer for the best service, selection, and savings. Shop locally owned G&B's Market in Bassett.
All right, back with our 4th quarter of play. It will be Central Valley basketball up by 13, 48-35. Both teams 16 points in the 3rd quarter. Pass down low. Krewald pump fake. Kick it on out. Here's Grossert for a 3 left side. Good. They can shoot from beyond the arc like no other team I've seen here as of late. How about their 2, 4, 6, 8, 3 of the game? Mundorf with the basketball. Missed Kepler. Now Reese Taylor looking for a little bit of help. She's trapped. Kick it out to Mundorf. Down low. Kepler trying to drive in. Double team. Ball loose. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Knights basketball down low. They got it down to Kepler. They put 3 ladies down there on her. Jump ball. Knights will retain the possession. And here's an inbound pass stolen away by Dugan. North Central just 2 turnovers in the 3rd quarter after they had 13 in the first half. They really cleaned it up down low. That was one of our keys in the second half. Here's a turnaround jumper from the right side, up and good for Laurel Mann's 10th point of the basketball game. They have 3 in double figures, and they do have coming in. Dugan usually averages 17. Here's Lewis, lost the handle of it. Ball bobbled. Now a 3 on the way, no good by Mundorf. Rebound put back is good for Kepler. Kepler's 6th rebound and her 12th point of the game. Once again, the Lady Cougars average 17 points a game for Dugan, 11 apiece for Grossert and Mann. Here's Grossert. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Maya Lewis, her 4th. Right now, it's Dugan with 13, Annika Wood with 13, and Laurel Mann with 10. Grossert has 8, so she's 2 away. Turnaround off the glass, no good by Kepler, but she's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to go on Krewald. That's going to be her 2nd. And the first here on the Cougars in the 4th quarter. So to the free throw line for the first time tonight will be Carleen Kepler. This free throw on its way. It's good. She has her 13th point of the basketball game. North Central unofficially 13 of 17 from the line. Another one coming up here for Kepler. North Central just trying to chip away at this lead, and it's up and good. Kepler's 14th point of the game. North Central 1-3 in the game. I believe, again, 8 here for Central Valley. We're going to have a foul as Reese Taylor took the ball away, got the steal, and then a foul on Dugan. I believe that's her 3rd, and it is. $14-point lead for Central Valley. 53-39, 6:10 to go. In the final period from Rock County Gymnasium, Basson, Nebraska. Entry pass down low. Kepler shot up, no good, but she's fouled. Goes right back to the line. 2 free throws coming up for Kepler. Who's the foul on? Number 21, I believe that's, we're going to say 3 now on Krewald. And the 3rd team foul. That's the big part about it. 3rd team foul with 6:04 to go on the Lady Cougars. This free throw is no good. North Central shooting pretty well. They're averaging 46% as a team now, 13 of 18 from the line as Kepler misses her first free throw. She's 2 of 3 at the line. This one up and good. 15th point of the game for Carleen. And it's a 13-point lead once again here for Central Valley. Cougars have the basketball across the timeline, have numbers, pass it down low to Grossert, and the ball is going to be out of bounds, and they're going to say Krewald was on the line when she tried saving it. It'll be a turnover, Central Valley and North Central basketball. Travis Klein comes back in. Klein, a sophomore. Very, very young team. No juniors. Or excuse me, no seniors on this team for Central Valley. No seniors on the team and just 3 juniors. 5:45 to go in our final period. North Central trying to get it back down to manageable. They get it down low to Kepler. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Bentley. Her 3rd rebound of the game. Mann with the basketball. Kick out to Klein. Plenty of time on the shot clock here. Dugan look down low to Grossert. She wants a screen. Now she wants the roll. Got it. Take it up. Shot. Block. Foul by Mundorf. Great pick and roll for Central Valley. And to the free throw line, we'll go Kale Gossert, first trip to the line. Unofficially, 5 of 8 from the charity stripe with free throws 9 and 10 coming up. This one climbs in. Grossert has 9th point of the game. In comes Crawford. Out will go Mundorf. Mundorf 2 fouls. North Central's first of the 4th quarter. Maybe 8 free throws here. We'll take a look at it at the end here. Just make sure the score was right. Officials stop the play here for a second. And this one, short, no good. Rebound right in the hands of Carleen Kepler. Her 7th rebound of the game. Quickly ahead, here goes North Central. Taylor to Lewis, back to Taylor. Reese shut down. Maya, left side, 3, no good. Rebound, Kepler, put back is good. Her 17th point on her 8th rebound of the basketball game for Carleen Kepler. And North Central gets it to within a dozen, 54-42 with 5:01 to go here in the 4th quarter. Cougars led by 5 at the end of one, 14-9. Then had a 13-point lead, 32-19 at the half. And again, both teams scoring 16 points in the third for Central Valley to maintain that 13-point lead, 48-35. And right now, North Central has scored 7, and it's been 6 for Central Valley here in the fourth. Central Valley leads 54-42. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. It's just going to be a full court man defense played here by North Central. Right side, Klein. They'll try to get it down low, and this ball is trying to get down to Grossert off of her hands, and turnover number 14 for Central Valley. And just like that, Buell out, Mundorf out. Kepler is back in, Painter's in, as well as Crawford, Taylor, and Lewis. Kip Painter with the basketball. Hands it off to Maya Lewis. Maya to Kit, looking down low. Carlene up and good for her 19th point of the basketball game. And it's a 10-point Central Valley lead, a 54-44. 5:22 to go here in the fourth. Wood off to Grossert for a 3, no good. Kepler with the rebound. She has 9. She's 1 rebound away from a double-double. Carlene, 6 points in the first half, 13 in the second half. And North Central, chance to get it to single digits. Down to Kepler, ball loose, picked up by Crawford. And she is going to be fouled, trying to go after the basketball. And that is going to go on man with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. That'll be the 4th foul on the Cougars. Back in Dugan, and back in will come Krewald here. And North Central trying to put it to single digits. Here's an entry pass up top to Maya Lewis. Reese looks, needs some help. Gonna get it off to Painter. Kit looks, ball gonna be batted, saved by Crawford. Crawford drives in, back out to Kit. Down low to Kepler, ball stolen away by Grossert. Turnover, North Central, just their 4th of the half, but it is the 17th of the game, and we're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Devin Beck and the Central Valley Lady Cougars. 3:36 to go in the ball game. Central Valley, 54. Lady Cougars have knocked down 8 3-pointers in the game, just 1 for North Central. However, Coach John Klosterman has decided to get the ball down in the hands of his 5'10 senior Carlene Kepler. She has 13 of her 19 in the second half here. Man-to-man defense played by North Central. Lady Cougars look to drive. Dugan, just a great move, no good. Rebound fought for, and that's going to come out of there. Maya Lewis with the 5th rebound. Kit Painter is going to be fouled, and that's going to be the 5th foul on the Cougars. And so this is going to be free throws from here on out for North Central with 3:15 to go, and that is the 4th foul on Bentley Dugan. Dugan, 11 points in the first half, just 2 in the second. It's still 13 in the game, and Coach Beck wants to talk to her and say, hey, no more fouls. We need you. Here's Kit Painter with the free throw, and it is good. Kit Painter has her 6th point of the game, and how about this? 20 free throws in the game, it looks like, for North Central. They're going to be somewhere around 15 of 20 from the line. And Lady Cougars unofficially 6 of 10. North Central trimmed it to 9. His free throw, no good. Rebound, loose. North Central had a chance for it. Man had to just throw it in, and it's going to be covered up by Krewald. And her 8th rebound of the basketball game. Clock down to 3 minutes to go in Bassett, Nebraska. Central Valley leads by 9, 54-45, and here's a foul by Mundorf underneath on Grossert. That for Mundorf will be her 3rd foul. This may be the first time since the first quarter we've not had a substitution on a dead ball. 3rd foul on Mundorf. So Lady Cougars will inbound underneath their own hoop here. They're going to throw it clear up top. Oh, bat is stolen away. Mundorf has it quickly ahead into Lewis's hands. Layup no good. And a rebound. Foul. Mann's going to foul. Kit Painter on the rebound. Kit Painter with her 4th rebound. Steal by Mundorf. Quickly ahead. Lewis couldn't capitalize on the layup, but a rebound by Painter, and she's fouled. No, they're going to say number 4, not number 3. Wood with her 2nd foul. This free throw good for Kit Painter. She has 6 of her 7 here in the second half. And we have a little delay as they're going to clean off the basketball here. 8-point game with 2:46 to go. And Kit Painter back to the line. This one, no good. Rebound, Mundorf, her shot no good, but she's fouled. And we'll go back to the line. Mundorf with the rebound, her 5th of the game, and she's looking for her first points of the second half. This one for Mundorf is no good. 16 of 24 unofficially at the line for North Central. I have so many chicken scratches here. I'm going to have to check it at the end of the game. Another one coming up from Mundorf. No good, but she chases down her own rebound and then has the ball stolen away. Ball's loose. Grossert comes out of there with it. We won't give Mundorf the rebound or a turnover there, but missed the free throw, and we'll go with 2:30 to go in the final period in an 8-point game, 54-46. Central Valley here. And a 3 by Grossert is good. Kale Grossert answers the bell. The 5'10 junior has her 4th 3 of the game. 3rd 3 of the game, that is. 3rd 3 of the game. It looks like giving her 12th point of the game. Now on the other end, Lewis shot no good, and a rebound going to be pulled down by Dugan with 2 minutes to go. And here is a shot up and good. Didn't quite see who that was. I was writing down some stats. But a 2-pointer up and good, make it 59-46 with 1:46 to go here. Here's a 3 for Lewis. No good. Great box out. Sorry I missed that for you on who got that last 2 for Central Valley. But now with 93 seconds to go, they're back up by 13 after North Central got it to 8. Pass down low, stolen away by Maya Lewis. North Central does have 3 timeouts. They'll get it to Reese Taylor. Looks to drive in. Ball bounced off the foot. And turnover into the hands of Central Valley. And Wood will hold up. Doesn't look like North Central is going to try to foul. Maybe they are. Reese was trying there, but clock under a minute to go with a 13-point ball game. Central Valley electing to hold this one. Man, with 2:20 to go, and this one is an 8-point game. Kick it out 3 by Krewald. She's fouled, shooting a 3-pointer. And she'll go to the line here. I know North Central didn't want to foul on that one. Number 24, thank you very much. Grossert picked up her 14th point of the game. How about 11 points in the second half for her? Kit Painter with the foul. 46.7 seconds to go and 3 free throws coming up here for Krewald. She has 6 points all here in the second half. Couple more free throws coming up here. This one is good. Krewald 7. And with 2:20 to go in this one, North Central had the momentum, only down by 8. And then Central Valley answers with a big-time 3 from Grossert, and she gets a 2. And then that free throw was no good, went across the line. So do not count that free throw here. 61-46. North Central with the basketball. Here goes Reese into traffic, kicks it out. Painter takes it to the hoop, and she can be fouled. And Coach Devin Beck trying to tell his girls not to foul. That is going to be Bentley Dugan fouling out of the basketball game. Bentley will foul out with 38.5 seconds to go. 13 points, 5 rebounds. She had 11 of her 13. The first half, Kip Painter to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. I think everything but 1 2-pointer has been from the line for Painter. This one no good. And another one coming up for Painter. Her team down 15 with 38 seconds to go. This free throw, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Mann. So the free throws were good for a while for North Central. They missed their last 5 free throws. And there's going to be a foul called on Reese Taylor with 29.1 seconds to go. Still a lot of effort here for the Lady Knights. Oh, boy. Central Valley has scored the last 7 points here. 21 seconds to go. Shot clock off. Driving in. Wood gets it off into Grossert hands. She's fouled by Mundorf underneath. And we'll get the and one opportunity. 16 points now for Grossert. 13 of those here in the second half. We're going to see substitutions. Number 2, Macy Ford, 5'4" freshman. Get ready to check in on this made free throw. Also in, number 12. Coming in, Taylor Rosander, 5'8", and a freshman. Here comes Kachera back in. She was in the first half. Also in is Courtney Kruger, Zoe Snyder, Zoe Coleman into the basketball game. And now number 44, Shelby Kempler, into the game. North Central put a nice run on. And only trailed by 8 with 2:20 to go. But Central Valley found some timely buckets off the hands of Cale Grossert and extended their lead. Now 64-46. On a 10-0 run to end this game, and that's going to be our ball game. Central Valley improves to 9-1 on the season as North Central will fall to 5-6.